What is up, everyone? Welcome back to All Takes No Whiffs. I am Alex, and that is Christian. And for this video, we will be previewing a pretty good card on ESPN Plus this weekend. If you're in the USA, if you're in the UK, it'll be on BT Sports. I think that's what it's called. But we will have Mikayla Mayer. She'll be fighting Christina Linardatou. I don't know if I said that right. I apologize if I didn't, but that'll be the co-main event. And then the main event should be a pretty good slugfest. Joe Joyce against Zhilei Zhang. Two guys who can have some really good power and two guys who also can take a punch too.
This card is definitely something to look forward to. Getting started with Mikaela Mayer's fight against Christina Leonard. Linardatou. That's my guess. This is an interesting matchup for sure because Christina honestly has a solid resume herself. She's the only person to beat Alycia Baumgardner. Uh, why she got to do my girl like that? Just kidding. But her beating Baumgardner and Mayer just losing to Baumgardner, I think that in itself makes this an interesting matchup. And I know Katie Taylor is one of her only losses. Do you know who the other one is, Alex?
Delphine Person, another I would say contender.
Yeah, two names that there's not too much shame behind losing to them.
Mm-mm.
So honestly, this is going to be, I feel like, it's going to be interesting. I'm seeing things that saying Mikayla Mayer is going to dominate, but I think there's room for an upset for sure from Christina. And uh, both of these girls, they don't have too many knockouts, but I I wouldn't put it past seeing a stoppage in this fight.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see an upset in this fight. She has a pretty good victory under her belt already, but Mikayla Mayer, we know what she's about. She's coming off her first loss in her career. I think that she's gonna, I wouldn't say come back for revenge or avenge that, but she's gonna come out and look super sharp in this fight. So, how do you think this fight is gonna end up going then?
Honestly, I'm much more familiar with Mikayla Mayer, and I just feel like her moving up to lightweight was good. Added a little more power and just stable. Not stable. She's just a little more solid up there. Not saying that she's crazy when it comes to power, but hold up, guys. Quick disclaimer. Just look down real quick. Daryl Sharp. Respect to this man. 104
7 and
losses,
104.
still going. And also, Dale Aerosmith, 76 losses and still going. Like, yo,
And if
I,
you think that those are typos, go look up on Boxing Rec. Those are actually there for this card.
these guys are like the best debut fighters I've seen. Like, not the best. They take mad L's, but they just fight a bunch of people making their debuts or who are like one fight in. But shout out to them for still going at this point. What's crazy about Daryl Sharp is this man has only been stopped 3 times in 104 losses. I
That's
don't know.
impressive.
This is not something that I feel like has been a thing in modern boxing in a while. I'm sure there's other guys like that with some crazy records right now, but it's just got something interesting. I know I took a while to gas this up. It's just that's a highlight of this card as well.
And then there's 1 in 14 down there right now too.
Yeah, he's on the way. He
He's
looks like a real fight. But no, back to Mikayla Mayer's fight against Christina Linardatou. Yeah,
hard
it's
name.
not, yeah, but she deserves to have it
Names are
pronounced right.
hard.
But yeah, I'm just more familiar at the end of the day with Mikayla Mayer, and I'm gonna have to side with her. I feel like until I see some film of Christina, get a better idea. Right now, I just in general have more of an idea of Mayer.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mikayla Mayer is just gonna go there and kind of do her thing. She's probably gonna get hit up a little bit. We did see her get hit a little last fight, so maybe she can polish up on that little defense a little more. But I think that she's gonna be fine for this fight. I think she'll probably, I wouldn't say box to a comfortable decision. They may be a little closer than I expect, but I do think she'll probably get a nice little decision in this.
Honestly, yeah, I said she probably added a little more power moving up, but I see it going in a decision. I don't see Christina stopping Mayer because Mayer didn't get stopped by Bumgarner. So I see Mayer as being solid, and she's definitely going to make it to the final bell. And if she does her thing, her hand's going to be raised, as far as I know.
Yeah, I think she'll be the one having her hand raised too. But to move on to the main event for this card, we have Joe Joyce versus Zhilei Zhang. 12 rounds for Joyce's WBO interim world heavyweight title. I'm honestly really, really looking forward to this fight. Like I said in the intro, this is gonna be a big slugfest. Joe Joyce, he had a nasty, nasty knockout against Joseph Parker in his last fight, and Zhilei Zhang. He's coming off his first loss of his career against Filip Hrgovic. This was a guy a lot of people are kind of high on in the heavyweight division, but a lot of people think Zhang actually won that fight. So it'll be really interesting to see Zhang how he bounces back from that fight. But I'm really, really looking forward to this. What do you think about this fight, Christian?
A whole lot of power being involved. Uh, to be honest, I'm seeing Zhang last time. Definitely impressed me against Hrgovic, but I'm high on Joe Joyce right now after his stoppage of Joseph Parker. That was brutal. So I think he's definitely the top contender outside of uh, the popular guys like Deontay Wilder and
Dillian
Andy
White.
Ruiz. Yeah, no, but um, yeah, Joe Joyce. I think he cooks Dillian White. By the way, that's just a side note for the UK fans. But uh, yeah, Joe Joyce. He's definitely really in a good position right now, and I don't think Zhang is enough to stop his momentum.
Yeah, I mean, Zhang, I just think he just doesn't have the stamina Joe Joyce has. He's gonna gas out probably halfway through this fight. I would feel like fifth, sixth, seventh round. Joe Joyce is just gonna be too quick for him. I mean, Zhang is really flat-footed too. He's not gonna move around a lot.
Mhm.
So Joyce, he's probably gonna catch him at one point, and I honestly think that he's probably gonna get a stoppage in this. He's only not stopped someone once. So I definitely see him stopping this fight. I'm gonna go with probably a seventh round knockout for this.
I'm gonna agree with you just because of your dub in last week. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that. Seventh round stoppage for Joe Joyce. That's what my brain is telling me. My heart is rooting for Zhang though. I feel for him after getting robbed like that against Hrgovic. So yeah, this is a fight definitely look forward to. There's just gonna be a whole lot of bombs being thrown. I feel like at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of bombs in this fight. To be honest, both guys are gonna eat them too. It's just about who's gonna eat them better or who can get the better shot off. But definitely
Mhm.
looking forward to this. Hopefully, Joe Joyce can come out with a knockout because I'm really looking. I'm like Christian said, I'm really high on this guy too right now after what he just did. I think this guy can maybe contend here in the future. Maybe he needs a couple more fights, but really, really looking forward to this fight.
Yeah, without a doubt. And for both of these fights, if you guys have any predictions, let us know in the comments down below. And if you guys like, go ahead and subscribe to stay tuned for more boxing content and baseball as well. And go ahead and turn on notifications if there's any fighters that you want to stay tuned for. You know, we're going to be covering them. But until then, peace.
Peace.